Interstate gang, welcome back to the channel. I definitely want to bring y'all this video, man. So believe it or not, I grease my truck too much. I'm gonna tell y'all that. I really don't need to grease my truck this much, but me, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So if something happens, I can't say I didn't grease my truck. I probably don't even need no grease right now, so we're gonna see. But I'm gonna go over all the grease points and show y'all which grease I use. I use high temp grease, red. I use Lucas red and tacky grease. That's what I use. Red is for high temp, you know, so cold weather, heat. And I use a Lincoln. You definitely want to get you a grease gun that has a flex hose, so you can get in the points to where it's super tight. So I don't know if I got any grease in here. I'm gonna show you guys if I don't. You definitely want to get you a rag of some sort. I don't know if I got grease in here. Let's see. I can actually show you guys how to prime the gun and do all of that. So I probably got some in here. Nope, I don't. So I can show you guys that. So what I like to do, you guys, before I do everything, I like to clean all my grease points, because you don't want to get you don't want to get any type of dirt or anything like that inside the grease when you putting fresh grease in there. So like with my shackles, I cleaned these two grease points, and then my front shackles, I cleaned that too. It's a grease point right here. So I'm gonna go over everything. You have your shackle. You can call that your rear shackle and your front shackle. You have your pitman arm, which connects to your gearbox, which a grease point is right here, which put grease right there inside of, you know, once you grease this top gearbox, is going to put the grease right here in this bushing right here. So you got your steering shaft, which you also have a grease point right here. You have a grease point right here on the steering shaft, and you also have an upper grease point on the top steering shaft. You have your drag link, which connects to your pitman arm, which you have these boots right here. These boots right here, once you got enough grease, you know, they swell up. Mine is pretty much swell because I put too much grease in them. You know, sometimes I get carried away and put too much grease in them, so I actually don't need to grease my drag link. But you got grease point up under here, and you got a grease point in the inside right here. Then you got your upper kingpin grease point, your lower kingpin grease point. You got your S-cam. Also, your S-cam is right up under here. Right here. No, sorry. Right here. S-cam is right here. And then you got your slack adjuster, which is on the back side of this slack adjuster right here, which is right, where you at? Right here. There you go. Right here. So you definitely want to clean all of those grease points. And then you also got, you know, you got grease points right here that goes to the back of the truck, or it may go to the transmission. You know, it just all depends on where your grease points at. So what we're going to go over today is greasing the truck. And this side is a little bit more easier because you got your front shackle, got your rear shackle, and then you just got your S-cam, slack adjuster, upper kingpin, lower kingpin. You know, you don't have the steering mechanism on the driver's side, so it gets a little bit easier on the passenger side. So let me show you guys how to prime this gun, and let's start greasing. We're gonna go all the way from the front to the back, all the way to the trailer, you guys. I didn't hear you.
I've been working here for 5 years, and you're the only one I've seen put TLC into their truck.
Oh yeah, for sure, brother. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, my dad always says, any type of vehicle, you gotta put at least an hour.
You got to, man. It makes you all this money, man. Why wouldn't you put TLC into it?
I've been driving the same car since I was 14.
For real?
Yeah, I've got a 2001, what is it, Hyundai Elantra.
Yeah. Wow.
I had a tie rod replacement I had to do last week.
Yeah.
I mean,
that lets you know you take good care. You take care of it, it take care of you.
No, I'm just saying I respect the shit.
No problem. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man. Have a good day. So one thing I do, y'all, I use like a small little clippers, you know, to remove the old grease tube, and throw this away, which I'm gonna probably put right here. And then you can clean all this up. It's just all depends on you. I don't really need to clean it all the way up. So one thing you do is you remove the cap, and what you want to do also, you want to bring this all the way back, so that way you can enter the tube down. Pay attention, y'all. Enter it down. This side needs to be up, which is the side that you remove the actual cap, the aluminum cap, whatever you want to call it. Then you want to put it down in here. Okay, now you want to put that down to where you can remove this cap from the top. So what you do is make sure you keep this down, because the minute you push this up, all it's gonna do is push up. You do that when you got it in here. So let's remove this, pull this back, and then what you want to do is, now I'm sure I done built up some air in the system, so we're going to remove the air. There we go. Make sure it's nice and tight. Now I should be able to do this on the first try. Try not to get too messy. The grease just gets so messy, y'all. Put it up in here. Why you think I've been able to run for 14 weeks, y'all? I take care of my equipment. Shoot. I don't want to lose. Put that right there. You can lose stuff easily, y'all, when y'all doing maintenance and stuff. So one thing I want to do is clean this, even though it's gonna get right back dirty. So now what I like to do is, you have some mechanisms to where you have purge valves where you can purge the air. I like to purge that out, hit it a few times, not a few times, I hit it a lot of times, because I want to be able to get all the air out of the system, you know, get all the air out of the system. It's windy too, so another thing that I do, it's a female driving that. Another thing that I do, I like to turn it back to where I like just opened it. Come on, turn it just a little bit, just because it might be able to release more air. Turn it back, purge it again. This should work on the first time, y'all. Just keep purging it, then release it, keep purging or releasing it, because you want to be able to get any type of air, any type of bubbles, any type of air pockets, anything the first time, so you can just go ahead and start working. So then from there, I think we good. Now what you're doing, you're pushing that grease up, and I like to do this, just pushing the grease up. Clean that up, and then I purge again. I'm gonna just purge this the last time, and then we're gonna release, and then we should be good, and it should come right out. See a little grease starting to, now we release, now we good. Here we go, see? Here we go, y'all. All right, so we ready to go. Let me clean this thing up just a little bit. So let's go right here. I'm good. You see it start coming out. Once you hear that crackle, you will hear it like it's cracking. That lets you know you got grease in that point. Or when you start seeing it, see it starting to move. There you go. See that little grease right there? Got grease. Now, now I got my, what you want to do, they say on the front kingpins, you want to jack it up to take pressure off of the front front end, so I don't have a jack, you guys. I gotta use what I got. So I'm gonna see grease come out. See the grease? I'm good. That's enough. Do the slack adjuster. That's more than enough, you guys. You'll see the grease come out on the other end. Let me see if I can get over here. See it? That's more than enough. You don't need a whole lot. I don't need a whole lot because I always grease my dang on truck. Gearbox, I'm good. You see it's coming out? Look, it's already grease in there. I'm gonna give it this a little bit. See, I'm good. So some will say, man, your truck already look greasy. You pretty much over greasing, but for you guys, I want to show you guys. It's gonna come out of there. Here we good. Let's do the front shackle. I'm good. Let's do the lower kingpin. Do the lower kingpin. You want to see the grease come out right there, which I already got grease in there. You see, you guys? Gotta get it on there to shoot out. If you don't have it all the way on there. See, shooting out. We good. See, this boot not really tie rod, y'all, so this can use some grease. See? You don't have to fill it all the way up. I don't want to swell it all the way up. This cam. There you go, right here. You'll see the grease come out of there, right there. Now that look a little dry. There you go, it done pop. There she go. Now that's enough. That's the S-cam, upper lower. Like I said, I don't need anything on my drag link. I'm good. They already bubbles. I got more than enough grease in those. So it's a grease cert up under here, you guys, and it's a grease cert right there, which is a bubble. I don't need no grease on that. I'm good. Up here on the upper steering shaft, look at all that grease. I'm good. But I can't fit it in there anyway, so I had to turn it. So we did everything over here. And let me see. Let me hit this. Hit that a little bit. Get it a little grease. Yep. Now we good. Now let's make our way to the other side. Then we're gonna make our way to the throwout bearing on the clutch, and then we're gonna make our way down the drive line. We'll clean this up a little bit, y'all. All right, y'all. We're on the passenger side. The truck, realistically, y'all. I mean, if you had experience doing it, it'd probably take you 15-20 minutes. It don't take long, you know. So shackle. Sometimes, all right, I'm good. I see that grease right there. This is grease. Grease coming out already. There you go. Upper kingpin. See the grease coming out, y'all? See, right there. Upper kingpin. Now the thing I hate about greasing, y'all, it fly everywhere, especially when you put too much. All right, there you go. You put too much, it's gonna fly to the back. It's gonna get on the battery boxes. It's gonna get on your half fenders and stuff like that. That's the only bad thing about it. Let me get this lower. This is the stuff that keeps you rolling, y'all. Let's get this tie rod. good. Have to hit the slack adjuster. Slack adjusters look, well, they got grease in them, but where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Here you go. See, I done put too much on my upper kingpin. Well, not, but it's gonna fly out. There we go, we good. Sometimes it takes time for it to go through front shackle. About two to 4 seconds, you got enough grease. So I'm done with my front end, y'all. That took me 5 minutes. Let's say 5 to 10 minutes realistically. Now let's get up under here and let's get the throwout bearing. So I'm gonna give y'all everything. Hopefully I got the front end kind of a little bit. So throwout bearing. Now don't want to put a whole bunch on this. I'm gonna do about 2 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. I just wanted to do 3, so we good. Let me see. It's also grease points up here on the transmission. If I can find it, right over here for this. Make sure I got y'all right. It's a bushing right here on the transmission, on the side of the transmission. If you can get it up there, get it up there. Now I got some grease up in there, but I'ma still. This is why you need a flex one. So, all right, got it on there. Yep, coming through. There you go. That's enough grease. You want to do this with glasses too, y'all. You got stuff that'll fly in your eyes and stuff, get in your mouth. And you want to wear long sleeve, dirty clothes, so you won't have no issue. But since we already back here, make sure y'all right. All right, y'all. Now, this is one of the most important parts, if not. This is why a lot of people drive lines be snapping off and breaking off, and carrier bearings be not holding, and they don't take care of their drive lines. So you want to take care of that yoke. It's very important. Down here, I'm like, let me go ahead and do this. We got throwout bearing, we got that bushing over there on the left side. Now I gotta get the bushing on this right side. Got this yoke. Now we gotta get back there. So let's turn around. I'm the smallest guy, but it's easier for me, so I get this done pretty quick. Grease point on the yoke. Find you a grease point. It'd be a few. It'd sometimes be 2 on here, or sometimes 1. Just all depends what kind of truck you got. So you can hear it, but I like to see it. There you go. Good enough for me. So you see what you got right up in here, right up there. So we good. Now I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get up out of here. All right, I'm gonna throw my grease gun over there, and I'm gonna get back out the way I I came in, just cut around. It's a lot easier under here, it's more space. Popping. I just like to see it, y'all. So there we go. I see that. Alright, we should be good. Sometimes it take a little second for it to start popping out. So when it goes into the rear end, on camera, make sure I'm good. It's not easy to do. Just trying to make sure y'all see everything. Dry. Give it a few seconds. See it coming out there on the top. I hear it. See it up there. It's coming out up there, so yeah. Over grease right there. I just couldn't see it, so I over greased that, and I just couldn't see it come out of all of them. So what we got to do on this is the S-cam on the drives, the S-cam and the slack adjusters. So let's do that. All right, y'all, let's see if we got enough grease for my trailer. I don't know if y'all wasn't able to see everything, so got this one, got that, which y'all can see, which I put too much, but you got 4 slack adjusters. You haven't been able to see it. I don't know if y'all can see that, but slack adjuster, and then you also got the S-cam that you have to do, which is right there. If you can't see, it's right in there. It's S-cam, it's a nipple. So, oh man, I hope dang, did I get all that grease on my back? Oh, I sure did. So, 4 slack adjusters, 4 S-cams, and you'll be done with that. So I did all of that. I didn't even think I wasn't even recording. Thought I was the whole time, but yeah, I'm dirty. Oh, this is a lot easier. There's a lot more room too on the trailer. I can actually sit up. Which is, shoot, my funny bone. Slack adjuster. Which I didn't even grab my dang on rag. Right there, we're good. And this S-cam is the same thing that's on the drive as what I was trying to show you guys. The drive is a little bit harder. You'll see it coming through there. There she go. this stuff will contaminate your grease, y'all. Gotta clean that stuff off. At least I need more grease on the trailer and not the truck. So I would rather the trailer than the truck any day. That's good enough. That's good enough. I see it coming out on the other side. God dang, motherfucker got me. We are all done with the truck and the trailer. Where my grease at? Grease rag. We are all done. Oh. So I got enough for so we are all done with truck, trailer, greased up front to back, and yeah, y'all. So I wanted to make sure I brought y'all this video. As an owner operator, got your own truck, even if you leased on to a carrier or whatever the case may be, greasing your truck is very, very important. Those U joints, they can dry up, they can seize up. Slack adjusters, S-cams, they can dry up and stop working, and it'll be a long day. So grease your truck up, y'all. Realistically, if you ask me, when it comes to greasing your truck up, every 3 weeks to a month is good, because even though I grease my truck up every 2 weeks, I don't just slam grease in there. You know, if I see points, grease points that have grease already, I won't mess with it. You know, I'll probably put a little bit in there, but not slamming a whole bunch of grease in there, because I do believe you can over grease. I won't say that cause you a problem. That throwout bearing probably will, but I don't think it'll cause you a problem. I don't know. I'm not super mechanically inclined to answer that question. So, but as owner operator, this is preventative maintenance. Keeping up on your PMs. Let's check our oil while we at it, y'all. Keeping up on your PMs. Me, I like to get it done every 10,000 miles. This is how I was able to keep my truck on the road for 14 weeks. Did we have hiccups? Of course we did. We had hiccups. We had issues, you know, so, and that's gonna happen, you know, that's gonna happen. Let's see where we at on the oil. So we good on oil. We got about 4,000 miles on our oil, so, but you're gonna have issues. But if you can prevent something from going down the road and not having a seized up slack adjuster or any type of U-joints, any type of bushing that may go out because of grease, then that's on you as the driver. You know, you're neglecting your vehicle. Anytime you neglect your vehicle, it's going to let you know. It's going to tell you that you're neglecting me, and things are going to happen. Luckily, through the grace of God, and also me being, you know, me being very hard when it comes to my maintenance on my truck, and it's older equipment. It needs more attention. I've been able to stay on the road we still got 2 more weeks to prove that she can stay on the road for 14 weeks. Still got 2 more weeks. We're only on week 12. But for her to be able to stay on the road for 12 weeks straight and have, you know, the small minor problems that we had, that's great. Now, mind you, when we get our truck redone, we pretty much redoing everything. We even doing the small tedious things, you know, up underneath, wires, hoses, things like that. All the old hoses and stuff like that we're getting rid of, we're redoing. You know, I'm gonna have literally, once the truck is torn down, I'm gonna have Greg go through the whole truck. If he see we can replace some things like, you know, like the J-hooks on the hood, let's go ahead and replace them while we got the hood off. You know what I mean? Put new J-hooks on, you know what I mean? So things like that. Let's put new hoses on. Let's put new, you know, new airlines from the front to the back, you know what I mean? And let's clean a lot of these hoses up and stuff like that. So if we can do that, we're gonna do that. So replace clamps, replace, you know, a whole bunch of different things while we got the truck stripped down, you know, so that way we're turning everything that may be old on this truck new. You know, when we redo it, we want to redo a lot of things too, mechanically wise too. So if I can do it, and if it's gonna cost me extra money, it's best that I do it while I got my truck already tore down. So, but this is it for, you know, this is it for the grease job as an owner operator, you guys. I want to bring that to y'all. I'm in the parking lot of Costco. You can do it anywhere. Just clean up your mess. I'm in the parking lot of Costco. And as you can see, God pulled up on me and said, man, that's crazy that I've never in my 15 years seen somebody at Costco work on their truck. But Interstate made me do, y'all. So that's it for this video. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, watching the channel, liking the channel, commenting, subscribing. Let's continue to like. You guys, it's very, very important to like the channel. It puts us within the algorithm of YouTube. It pushes our page out. And that's what we really need with this channel, y'all. We need the likes. We really need the likes. If I don't ask you for anything, I just ask you to hit the like button. So I appreciate all the new subscribers, all my old loyal subscribers. I appreciate everybody. I love y'all. Let's keep doing this deal. Let's keep hustling. We got 2 more weeks, and I get to go home for 2 weeks, you guys. So thank you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.